So let's say you play a sport with like a ball, you know, and you kick the ball with your right foot most always, and you're wearing shoes, you're wearing the material of your shoe more on the right side than on the left side of your body, you know, on your left shoe. Now your right shoe being worn more, the actual strands of the fibers of the material just fits looser on your foot. And now your foot, which grips arches inward and brings all the bones together by the musculature just connecting to the bones and only pulling to grip arches in the feet to stabilize the entire body. Well, this will be different from left to right. If the right shoe is worn at the material, the right foot will not be able to grip as well, and it'll be wider, and now we're off to the right side of our bodies because the foot arch grips inward. Okay. Internal rotation from the shoulder to the foot. A video's title here under In the Image Clothing Company's main side. It's about this very same type of thing, right? The right side of the body just getting farther away from the center line. The right foot and the hip, a video under In the Image Clothing Company's main side here about the same thing. Just the position of the right foot underneath us, you know, determines everything else up the entire body because the foot's stabilizing the entire body. The feet need to be right underneath us to stabilize the entire body. We only have 2 feet. The video's title under In the Image Clothing Company's main side here about the same type of thing with the foot needing to be underneath us. Lifting the right side of the body. Another video's title here under In the Image Clothing Company's main side, because as the right side of the body lifts up, it comes in as well. All the way from the shoulder down to the foot, well, through the entire body, from the tip of the fingers, which is really the other end of the body from the toes, all the way down to the toes, right? When we lift our hand above our head, the fingertips are actually the farthest thing from the toes, not the tip of the head. It's mechanics. That's all the human body is mechanics. Just operations, just physical, measurable, mathematical degrees of motion. It's just what it is. And clothing is just what it is, and it doesn't exist until we make it as human beings, but human beings are almost always right-handed. And again, even left-handed, it'll just be an imbalance on the other side of your body, just if we're not centered. Either the left or the right will not be the same if it's not the same. And then it's just physically placed on us all the time, the clothing. The literal wording, that's what it means. We're clothing our bodies with something. This is what we do under In the Image Clothing Company. This is how we allow the body to work. It's just by understanding there's only one way that it can, so let's not restrict it by clothing it with things that don't work for the body. It just is what it is. So we understand this in such depth here, you know. Yeah, it just is what it is. So anyway, that's what I'm saying, you know, is if we wear the shoes material where you're kicking the ball with your right foot almost always and barely doing it with your left foot, you wear your right shoe, your right foot doesn't sit snugly in your right shoe, snugly, right, doesn't sit tight in your right shoe. Well, yeah, snug is the right word. Snugly, though. It sounds funny to me. And then the right foot can't grip an arch to support the body, and the right side of the body just collapses. With our different length 5 toes that we roll evenly off the end of in the universal human design, you know, the pinky toe points straight forward, that's the neutral position. And the feet really, in a sense, kind of come in a little bit just because that's how the whole legs are shaped. Starting with the different length 5 toes and then up to the top of the leg bone where it comes up and into the hips. It's just this little outward curvature through the entire legs naturally with the body in its neutral position.